Hello, boss world. Welcome to Boxing Block Center. Deontay Wilder has again verbally attacked Anthony Joshua since the potential Fury fight was announced. The fight still isn't official and it hasn't been confirmed yet, so we don't really know if the fight will be happening or not. But what we know is that Deontay Wilder will be going to the fight to commentate. I don't know what he's going to commentate about because I think Fury should beat Pianata within the first 40 seconds. You know what I mean? So Pianata was knocked out by Kevin Johnson. You know what I mean? So if Fury cannot beat Pianata, or if he cannot knock him out, that means Fury is nowhere near ready for a guy like Wilder. But listen, this fight, we're hearing a lot of positive news about the fight happening next. They already, eyeing the showdown to be November, December. We don't really know yet, you understand? Last week they said the fight is 99% done, okay? But yet there is still no official announcement. So that should tell you a lot. 99%. But anyway, I'm still skeptical that the fight would happen. But let's continue. So Wilder now trying to use Joshua's name to sell this bout between him and Fury. He said that Anthony Joshua will get knocked out. He hopes Anthony Joshua gets knocked out, either by him or someone else. But he wishes him the best of luck, that he's done with everything, that he doesn't want to talk about it anymore, that Joshua don't want to make the fight, you know what I mean? So, Deontay, what as usual, you can tell from his reaction that the guy is angered by Joshua's success, that the guy is envious, that the guy is frustrated. He says that he wants to prove himself, he wants to prove he's the best. Well, you still got the contract on the table right now, $50 million offer. Sign that contract, okay? You and your team sign it. Whoever want to sign it, whether it's Winko, you do Talk DeBella, any one of you want to sign it, sign the contract, huh? Then the date is already there, okay? The date is booked for April 14th, okay? Sign it, and then we'll get the fight made. But if you're not going to sign a contract, don't bother, using Joshua's name to promote his fight, because that's what they are trying to do now. Wilder's team are very smart. They succeeded in using Joshua's name to raise Deontay Wilder's profile. You can see that before Deontay Wilder started calling out at Joshua, he only had 400,000 plus subscribers or followers on Instagram. And ever since he's been doing other stuff, since he started, calling out Joshua, insulting Joshua, doing other stuff, saying rubbish to social media, the guy's profile has risen to 900 plus, going to 1 million now. So that should tell you the power of Anthony Joshua. Just by the mentioning of his name alone, people will want to, know who that is. Who's that fool calling out Joshua? Because Deontay Wilder, in the eyes of the real boxing fans, he's a loudmouth and a fool at 40. I know he's not 40 years old, but that's how we say in Nigeria. So Joshua is a businessman, and secondly, he's a well-dignified man. He grew up in an African cultural structure. So it's quite different with Deontay Wilder, who grew up in a very different, environment. He's from the South, and I guess in the South, people from the South kind of behave different from people from the West or in America, I guess. I don't know. I'm just saying. He's from the South, and the history of the South, is the history there is, according to what I was reading, the history of the South, man. Bill is there, racism there. A long time ago. They had this Jim Crow era there or something like that. But it's not what we're talking about. Just talking about why Deontay is hardly like a nuisance. He's wanting to say, I won the fight, Joshua is ducking, this one is ducking me, and his other thing to put a pen on the paper and sign the contract. And then we get the fight made. This is how, fights are made. Fights are not made by constant talking, constant blabbing, constant being, you know what I mean? Constant trying to demonize your other opponent. So fights are made by two people coming together and signing a contract. That's it for now, guys. Give it a thumbs below, like the video, share, and don't forget to subscribe.